Many times we get this question, what was first, our love or our shows? And of course the answer is our love.
Hi, I'm Sharon Lopez and I'm a flamenco and Spanish ballet dancer from Spain.
My name is Mate Ratz. I am a Hungarian-born violinist and we are in the beautiful opera house of Hungary in Budapest.
It's quite a romantic story, the way we met. It was back in 2013 in a big cruise ship. It all started in rehearsals. We were rehearsing for one improvised show that we and other artists, we decided to put together for one night only. So we fell in love, we got together, and then we decided we didn't want to travel separately anymore. So we embarked in a brand new project and we created our own group, what we called Duo Esencias.
It took us about a year and a half just to put the ideas together and create our shows. And the biggest challenge was to combine the two styles together, as me being a classical violinist.
And I'm a flamenco dancer, so combining these not so close artistic styles, it was probably the biggest challenge we faced in creating these shows.
I was 4 years old when I started to play the violin, and my teachers found the talent very early. I was 6 years old when I played my first concert. Soon after, I tried my luck and auditioned to one of the most prestigious colleges in the world, to the Royal College of Music in London. There were 900 violinists trying to get those 10 places they offered. I was fortunate enough to get one of those places and study for 4 years and gain my bachelor degrees. 2 years later, in the Royal Welsh College of Music, I gained my master's studies with a distinction. Winning several competitions led me to play with the greatest symphony orchestras in the UK. At the same time I was studying, I also joined a street performing group in Covent Garden. In one of those performances, the famous Welsh pop singer Duffy's manager heard me playing and offered me to play with her for 2 years. In those 2 years, I recorded an album with her and performed in festivals and TV shows such as Jules Holland later on BBC.
Meanwhile, across upon Europe, a little girl started dancing at the age of 5. Since I was very little, I was always interested in music and dance. But what I enjoyed the most, it was flamenco dance. So when I reached 13 years old, I started my professional journey in a private academy back in my hometown. I studied 4 years there, won several competitions nationally and internationally, and got the opportunity to audition for one of the most prestigious conservatories in Spain. This is the Conservatory of Spanish Ballet and Flamenco Dance, Comandante Forte. I got selected and I had the privilege to study and finish my career over there, performing in the major theaters in Madrid. At the same time I was studying there, I attended many master classes in the best and probably most popular flamenco colleges in Madrid. This is Amor de Dios, where I could find the biggest flamenco stars ever existed. So I could also get the chance to perform in flamenco venues, what we call tablaos. Not long after, I auditioned for a flamenco company which was working in cruise ships. I got really interested in that because we were going to perform and also travel the world. I continued for a few years until in one of these cruise ships I found and I met Mate.
The dream is based on our real-life love story. It's about a street performer who dreams of the success of his career and meet the love of his life along the way.
And then one day, he finds this girl on the street, and he realizes at that moment that his dream might come true.
We created the whole show. I am the transcriber and composer, and Jeremy is a choreographer and the costume designer for the show.
This show is very dramatic, but hopefully with a happy ending.
That's right, we participated and got through 3 rounds in the Spain's Got Talent, which led us to the quarterfinals. It was a great opportunity to showcase ourselves to a wider audience and be on live TV.
It was indeed a great challenge to compete with many different artists and such a variety of styles as well. But it was a wonderful experience overall.
We are really fortunate to do what we love the most, travel around the world and perform to incredible audiences in the biggest concert halls on land and sea.
And we can fulfill our dreams. And best of all, we can do it together.